SOG Sunday Shop Talk, everybody. Don't have any SOG knives except for the SOG AU compact that I carry. I got to show you SOG Sunday. I'm carrying this every day now. I really am. It's just lightweight. I got all these knives, and this is what I guess you end up feeling really comfortable with one. You know what I mean? And I normally don't put lanyards on a pocket knife, but I do on this one because that clip on here is just excellent. Okay, now if I do a SOG knife today, or tonight, I'll do it up close and personal. I might grab, I had some comments on the Pentagon FX. You know, it's a double-edged dagger. I had a couple, I had to delete the comment because they weren't so nice. But it's a heavy-duty knife, it really is. And they were talking about it's double-edged. And I said I got a SOG, the Pentagon SN14. That's partial serrated on one side and straight on the other. And the other was a demo, I believe it is. So that's a badass. I've shown it several times. I think I'll show that today because that's a badass dagger. Excuse my language. Okay, so today, this was the sheath. And like Chrisville, USA, he made me feel pretty good. I got the strap cut. I was going to put straps in this Scout. I finished it. I fixed it to show y'all. But I decided against the strap. It doesn't need it. I decided, because I learned this from another video, on molding the leather around it. I shouldn't have the blade in it right now. I should have it saran wrap and then put the blade in there. That's what I'll do inside the house tonight. Because, in fact, I'll pull it out and you'll see what it's doing. Anyway, this sheath that I failed at yesterday, I'll do a knife. I'll come across a knife. I'll be able to use this. You know what I mean? I'll clean it up again and be able to come across it and use it. No doubt about it. But I'm down to like zero leather. I've only got one more 1-inch by 30-inch belt, sanding belt. I'm just out of materials. Everything, just about. So I got to restock on that. I think what I'm going to do, because of, I think it's time, I'm going to invest in the stuff to make kydex. I've already got my list on Amazon, and it's not that expensive just to start off. You know what I mean? Because I have this plan of doing sheaths combined with leather. And that's what I want to do. I might be starting over on my grunt series and this, but I want to play around with it. I want to use the best of both worlds. It'll be faster, the kydex part, but we'll see what happens. But here we go, and I need to, like I said, when I take this inside, there's my sheath. I went to the taco style. Okay, I think it worked out better. I don't know if you can see that. And I used the large grunt emblem. All right, you can see where it's starting to form. I took the clips off of it to show this video. I'm going to go in the house because what's going to happen is going to discolor a little bit, get all funky. You know, when you have something in a wet sheath. My camo is almost too subtle, but I'm okay with it. I polished it up, and I'm okay with it. This is D2 steel, and again, there's my jipping. I went all the way there. I cannot wait to throw this. I'm not going to throw it today, though. I'm going to do a tube cutting to see how sharp it is, because I did a little stropping there a second ago. The swedge is sharp, so you can see how pointy. All right, this is hefty. D2 steel, the jipping there. I did the jipping on the lanyard in the back. You can't see it, but I kind of cut in here and back here, grooved it for the fingers. I have medium-sized hands, so you can check that out. It's got this little blood, this fuller going on there. Somebody asked me today if I use blanks, and yes, these are blanks. They're already, you go shopping on Nice Supplies. Amazon had some, but I kind of got tired of the, there's only so many designs. So my variety is, I try to use a variety of steels, and I try to use a variety of blade shapes. And my goal is, this is a good way to practice. I pretty well feel confident with my my scales. But my goal is sometime this year, might take all year, but I like to get set up where I can make my own knives from scratch, from the steel. You know what I mean? Cut them, design them, and see what happens there. That's my goal on down the road. First step is I'm going to do the play around with the Kydex. But what I've done, you can see where it's forming, and this is kind of damp. I didn't water it down. I did that on a sheath in the past, and it gets like rock hard solid. But this will harden up just at room temperature. I'm gonna wrap it with saran wrap, and I'm gonna put a clip right here, and then a big clip down here at the bottom. Of course, I'll put claws on there so it doesn't make any marks, and that'll hold its shape. And then when that dries, when I go to put it back in, it should snap. So I don't have any, I started to do it, I'm glad I did. I was gonna do a crossover and have the snap right here in the middle. I thought, no, don't do that. And then I started to do one on the belt loop, you know, a strap, and it doesn't need it. I mean, look, it's just right there. So I think that nails it. I think it looks pretty good. This is a Scout 4. So I got 4 in the Scout series. And to be honest with you, it's probably going to hit 6. I got two more blade shapes. One has a finger ring on the end of it. It's a hunting knife. And the other one is a large Bowie knife, style knife. And it's that one's 1095 steel. The ring finger one is a D2 steel, I believe. So there we have it. Sorry I don't have any SOG knives. Unless I come up with that, I'm going to do that demo again. I'm going to show that demo again. Yep. Hope everybody had a great weekend. The weather today was perfect. I just love it. Going to be a busy week. Don't know how much video I'm going to be putting out. And then after this week, I'm going to start hitting in February hard and heavy, working on the house, underneath the house. Yep. That's some work there, man. That's some belly crawling on your back, and I've got yay much space, and I'll be underneath there a while. Yep, each day. But it's getting done. I love it. Y'all take care. Have a good evening. I'm good with it. SOG out.